Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. Good morning. Let me unmute the mic. What up, Marson? Trader 007. Room beats. Threatening to time people out. Marcin, time stable, full port. Maybe. 29-213. Decent sweep. Yeah, ripped up off that, huh, Trev? Good morning, Trick Cofer. Medi and Q. Jip Smith. Miss K. What up? Currently long over here on the eval off 284. Mancini just tweeted out the recovery of 74.28 pushes us up. We recovered 74.28. I actually took it over here on the funded accounts too. However, I moved stop to break even really fast just because, you know, it's pre-market. I didn't really trust it all that much. And yeah, we got stop break even. So I actually put my stop plus 4 points. For some reason, we still only got 20 bucks, but is what it is. It hit the target with no drawdown and I would have gotten my 10 points, but yeah, you know, what can you do there? It's pre-market, didn't trust it fully. Yeah, that's me, Trev. Same type deal there. Good morning, Rob. But you know, 20-40 bucks, it'll be fine. I'll be timed out for being the best streamer. Perfect. Perfect. So long here, look for 310 basically. Probably should pull that down a little bit, but we'll leave it on. We'll see what happens. Good morning, Raul. You can see right back to all-time highs almost. You're actually able to find them levels. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Good morning, Clarity. Good morning, AJ in the house. Let me go ahead and get the giveaway rocking. Socking and rocking. Let's get the giveaway going. Giveaways. All right. You're in. Use your status here to become a mod on his stream. Morning, Husk. Yes, made a new all-time high. Yeah. Nasdaq did not make an all-time high. Nasdaq did not, ES did. So ES the stronger of the two right now. I don't know, 57-point opening range, a little bigger than I like. Honestly, I like 45 kind of to be the top of the idea there, but I think I'll still take it today with a 20-point stop. We'll still take it. Alexi in the house. I don't know, man. It's one of those opens where, like, we could mirror yesterday. We could just rip lower. Who knows? Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we have any news today, guys. I know we had PPI. You think it has to drop? I don't know. It's the thing. Like, you'd never know, right? We have crude oil news 10:30. Fed speaker 11:30. 30-year bond auction at 1. FOMC member Kashkari speaks at 1:15. So really not much morning news at all, other than some crude oil inventories. What up, Adam? Good morning. Slept pretty good last night, finally. Still tired, obviously still behind on sleep. Small headache, but we keep pushing. So pretty good, pretty wide opening range. Decent chance that we probably open up inside it. So that's good. Do I like the upside or the downside better? The downside has more room, obviously. But either one I guess would work. Either one would be okay. You have to fight the 50 EMA at 304. You still have 10 points of room there, though. Still have 10 points of room. Cooper, you think we're going to be pushing down? Could be. Morning, futures trader. I prefer us just to stay in the gap today, but I don't know. It may not. It's already testing the top side of it. I think I'm going to move this target down a little bit. Just look to kind of get out of this at like, I guess I could probably go like, yeah, I'll go like 20 points. By the way, guys, let me show you something yesterday. Any of you guys that were on my funded TV yesterday, that last trade I put on? That last trade that we put on? The last trade we put on, look at that. She banged. I literally had my stop at just 1 point below the low. So I had my stop right there. Look at that double bottom, SMT at the low. Nasdaq swept the low, ES did not. And then it hit every single target on the way up. I had my order spread out all the way up. Went 71 points straight up into the close. And ended the day green on that account after taking that $600 loss earlier in the My Funded stream. So that trade did end up banging. And yeah. I walked away from the computer. I came back at the end of the day. I came back at 4 o'clock and was like, oh, I'm green. Let's go. Sometimes that's the best way to do it, right? Thanks to Tom Sabo. He bought one micro. He did. He definitely did. Yeah. Do I just, you know what? I think I'm going to do this, guys. Let's move this up because if we get this rip at open, and I think we might, let's just take it. Why not? And what we'll do is if the short triggers, will be out. That's okay. I think we can risk one micro on this. One micro. Goulash man is live. Yeah, he is. Goulash. Let me jump over here and hit the like button. The like button. All right, well, this thing's breaking out of the top side of the range here. No fun. I mean, is it going to be a tricky trade today, even with a 57-point range? I mean, come on. I'm not down for any tricky trades today. Tricky, tricky, tricky. What a punisher. Could take some points here off the 50 EMA short 303. I'd say you probably take it down to 83 potentially back into the range right before open. I'm trying to stretch there, but my back's not. Ugh. What up on Hill? The back's not loose enough this morning to be getting a stretch in. What's the plan today? Well, we'll see what happens at the open. I think open's going to tell us a lot. We could manipulate back up into the 400s, take out the all-time highs, or we could just rip lower. Like, you know, obviously those are the options. My lean is we push back into all-time highs. That's my lean. What would I prefer? Preference might be the downside. I prefer maybe to push up here and sweep. Looks like we got. No, I'm not on NQ though. Let me check NQ and see if those are actually equal highs. I think that might be. Four, 4, 7 have equal highs at 4, 4, 7. We have equal highs at 360.75. Dang, and we might have equal highs at 404. No, we don't. Around 405. Those are relative, but they're not equal. Yeah. They're not equal. So you got a lot of equal highs above. I'm going to see if I have any issues in my orders. I shouldn't, since I was able to take that trade earlier. All right, back into the range here. That's good. 36.50 would be the low. The bottom side, I don't think that one's going to get triggered at this point, huh? Probably not. Good morning, later do. Good morning. I'm trading almost every account on the opening range today, so because I didn't get any gold trades last night. So that's all right. 294.75 is the entry to the upside. Weeks, let's do it. What up, iTrades? Thank you. Good luck. Good luck. That's actually what we want there. We want it to rip back into the inside here. Get on down there. Get down to the 75.80s here. Get on down there more. Don't you do me that way. Don't you do me that way. God dang it. Don't do me that way, man. Down there. I didn't mean to drop that yet. Now I do. All right, let's see what happens. Well, 1 full minute inside the range. I forgot that I don't have my and make sure I'm out of all my thing. I forgot to put the order up here. There we go. All right, nice. Nice, nice, nice. She worked beautifully, guys. Can't complain. It wasn't perfect. It did stall a little bit, but pretty solid. Pretty solid. Lucid Flex, we are $15 from passing these two, and we did pass these two. I'll take that 7 days a week. Photoshopped. Yeah. Oh. Photoshop green right there, guys. Photoshop completely. I manually canceled that opposite side order there. Little move lower. Didn't really sweep. We swept a little liquidity here. Did ES sweep that low? It it, it did not. Yeah, a lot of accounts. Ooh, trying to get them closed there, or get some past. I'm going. See if I get a clean close above midnight open here. I might. It might take this long. Might stab. Ten seconds. Let's see how it closes. Oops. I need to do this. I'm going to scale out at 89. 3. All right. Give it a try here. You're over at Elon's Husk Lives. Not looking good. I'm gonna keep a tight leash on this. I'm not gonna give it a ton of room here. Maybe $300 I'll risk. Ooh, it could be a short. It could be. Hmm. Gave a little something back there. Well, not on those accounts, obviously. This is just an eval. Watch it bounce here. Watch her bounce. Probably not. We did create a little OB here. This could be an interesting spot to actually enter a short. You do have the, you know what? I'm going to. We got the gap fill down here. Let's go for the gap fill. We are kind of shorting right into support here, right into the low, so this might not work either. But we do have the gap below, so I have to stop there. There we go. We'll scale kind of out of this like right here. Let's try it. Music stock for the bulls. This market seems weak. Yeah, later due for a couple of days here. We'll see. That's a pretty big stop. I didn't even realize how big that is. Rejected right off that 21 EMA on the 5, guys. It really did. I longed right into it. What a doofus. What a doofus. Oh. Break of 90 here. Should see an elevator. There we go. Let's get through down to the 75. ES is back to the 12 area. Key area on the ES going to be the 7402 level. I really want to see ES kind of hold below 15 here as well, ideally. Turn 15 into a little resistance here, push us down. See if we can just display a little patience here and let the targets play out, or the stop, whichever. I might add back into this if it does get a push back up here. And we'll go for like 60 ticks. I'm going to add in there. Got to get back below that 90 level there. $29.050 sweep. Makes sense. 128, 148. Yeah, I like 148. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to hold a little lotto runner past that if we get down there, but I'm shorting the low here, which is very dangerous. Very dangerous. Dun, 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 dun. What up, Lino? How's it going? Well, this does not look good for me, guys. It's not looking bueno for me over here. I'm going to close that. ES got back above 74.15 here. It's why I got out of that. I can just tell it should look, it's got that look in its eye like it might squeeze here. It's got the look in its eye like it might squeeze. Morning, Costalisk. How you doing? What up, Lino? Man, if this thing goes back down, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You had a morning delight now looking at the charts. ES weak like Tom's guarantee. maybe. Come on, man. Guys, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Exclamation point MM in the chat to enter the giveaway. You do have several options on the giveaway this morning. Holy, oh, I would have been stopped out either way there. Okay, never mind. It wouldn't have mattered. I was going to say. There. Close under the 200. I think it's going down to fill the gap. Probably. Hold on one second. All right, all right. That's one of my friends calling me. Yes, Methodical Man does have friends. He's got friends in low places. Right? Should I go for the Lucid accounts and try to pass those? Or is that, I don't know. Should we not? What do we need to pass? I need $15 on 2 accounts. What's the easiest way to get 15 bucks here? $8,005. I need $15. 1 micro. Short. $10 points. Hey, we passed 1. Let's go. All right, then we need another one. 4. We need 10 points with 1 micro. Ooh, shit, don't want to have 10 micros on there. Yeah, there's the gap fill. It did what I thought it was going to do. This shit just stopped me out first, which is annoying, but I mean, what are you going to do? Previous day close here, but it's not after 10 a.m. I wonder if I should try a bounce here or not. Can I bounce here for 10 points? Maybe a push back above 148. I can take the long. Do I do the buy limit above 148? Yeah, copy trader's been tough lately. Maybe we backdoor 133.50. Maybe we could backdoor 133.50. Maybe I don't backdoor anything since this thing's just dumping. Support around 29,040 or 50. Yeah. It's just pushing straight down right now. ES is just knifing through supports, guys. Here's the 7402. $74.02. Oh, wait, we do got a wick down here, guys. I didn't even notice that. At like 60. No, oh, well, we lost the 90 here. As soon as I sell, though, you know, this thing will rip back up. Just need 10 points, though. Let's try to get the 10 points. We're going to go stop to break even really fast. Like, come on. Come on, man. Now it's bouncing. Rude. It trapped that O2 area on the ES right there. I'm going to take the loss there, guys. I now need $65. $65. 402. Yeah, John. I just noticed that. Got 2 600 above. 1 over. And 1 never closed. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is that freaking squeeze point. I knew it too. I called it out pre-market. I was like, oh yeah, this is that point. All right, I'm going to take the long here. I need a little more than that, though. God dang it, I wasn't even paying attention. It ripped lower. Shit. Now I need $200, guys. I got in too late there. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, if I take a loss on this one, then I'm going to take one more stab at it. And if I take a loss on this one, then we're just going to wait. Because it doesn't, I mean, it sucks to go from 15 to $2, 200. It's like the other day, I needed 40 cents for a payout, and then I needed $125. I started with 1 micro. I tried to do it the correct way. All right, I'm in. Did we pass? Hey, let's go. We passed by $1. You accidentally added to your profit. Don't laugh hard at me. I mean, dang, I'm over here trying to get stuff passed. Oh. I'm trying to get it passed. There we go. I'm over here poking fun at Husk because his title says the cheapest way to trade the Nasdaq, Micro NQ explained. I think he left a title from maybe a video on there instead of his live. I don't know though. Oh. Maybe he meant to have that on there. I'm not sure. All right, so Mancini 7402 trap level just absolutely getting hammered again here. I should have known. I should have known that 7402 level was probably going to trap one more time. One thing that really frustrates me, guys, with my funded futures is like sometimes when you're trying to buy an account, it just doesn't take your card over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and then you have to use a different card. Like I try to use the same card for my expenses. That way, you know, it's easier to keep up with. But for whatever reason, it didn't want to take that card. It'll say verification failed. You catch them and you get caught. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. Lucid does that with you too. Man, it's annoying. So yeah, but you can see here we passed these Lucid accounts, the 50Ks, 53, 53, 53, 53. We already had one passed. We might be in drawdown on that one, or we might get back to green today. I don't know. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, that one's green. 220. Let's go. And the cool thing about Lucid, guys, if you guys didn't know, My Funded Futures offers this as well. I can go. Did I try using myth coins? I didn't, but I will next time. 29,190 is your exit. Let's go. Nice job. Is I could go right now and activate these and make them funded accounts. That's the cool thing about Lucid. Sweep's been paying all week. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Nice sweep. Nice call out there. So you can see here Mancini's call out, right? 7402. He's talking about look for trap. Watch for traps at the O2. ATM machine all week. If you go back and look at the O2 level, it's just been, well, go back there on the 1 minute, but you can see trap the O2, recovered it. Bam. Get above here. We're probably pushing back up to 7428. I mean, already up 12 points off that O2 level. Letting people choose how many accounts they want to buy at once. Yeah, dude, I love that on Tradeovate or Tradeify, guys. If you guys bought the 5-pack on Tradeify and saved an extra 5% using code MM, that's what I did when I bought my Tradeify accounts, guys. I bought it in the 5-pack. That way I didn't have to have to sit there and go through and do it one by one. It's amazing. One purchase, bam, done. Buy the 5-pack. So I'm on the Lucid now, and I'm just upgrading these to funded. I don't know that I'll trade them today. Probably not, but... Okay, is that... One of these is not showing past. 8003 is not showing past. Why? Maybe it's not updated yet. That's the one that I just... No. Yeah, 8003 is not showing past yet for some reason. Thing is, you just gotta see profit, take profit, right? The ATR is high. I mean, look how high the ATR is. It's 54 on the 2-minute, guys. That is an insane ATR there. Insane. Yeah, I don't know why this one's not showing updated. It's not showing past. So all the other ones are showing past. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's not. Anybody know why that might be? Telling you, ES pops back above 74.15 here. This thing's going to be off to the races. Kind of Needs to hold the 10, get back above 15, and rippage. Or we go bearish engulfing again, one more leg down. Who knows? Maybe 7402's worked to death already and just can't offer any more pushes. Guys, I've traded this eval for 28 days. Pretty consistent with it, though. Not too bad, these evals. So I started off in March with them. April, you can see, I think these mostly were trading gold, mostly gold. And then May, I think I moved them to the opening range on this day, and they took a loss. And then they took a win on that day off the opening range. And then obviously today we did the opening range. But this one's not showing past yet. I don't know why. It's the only one. It's the only one that's not showing past. So we'll give it time to update. I mean, like I said, I don't really plan on trading them today anyway, I don't think. So, yeah, squeezing above 74.15 here. Looking like this thing might want to just blast off. Guys, remember, take profit, trade, or sell 50% off. Use code MM. Is ending on Sunday. It will end on Sunday. What happened on April 7th? Use the opening range. Down 580. Lost on the opening range. I was probably risking about 20 or 30 points on it with probably 2 minis, 3 minis, something like that. I think I was risking probably 15 points with 2 or 3 minis. 2 minis at least. But remember, take profit trader sale will be ending. Let me check Bulenox and see what they did. It will be ending on Sunday, so don't miss out, guys. 50% off. That's $75 for a 25K, $85 for a 50K, which is fantastic deals. Don't wait till the last minute to pick yours up. Let's go. Oh, 75% off. What a bummer. $75 off. The only positive thing about that is it does include option 2 for Bulenox. So if you're an end-of-day trader and you've been waiting on Bulenox to have an end-of-day sale, there you go, 75% off option 2. Use code MM. Nobody told me that my code was not working, so I didn't update it yesterday. All right, guys. Gotta disconnect my connection for 1 second here. I'm trying to think about what other account I might want to trade. I don't know. This thing still looks, I think this thing might be going up. What if J Styles? This thing might be going up, guys. It don't look like a big move here, but that's a freaking 90-point stop. All right, let's see here, guys. I don't know. It's tricky spot. Tricky spot. I might just start taking 10 points. Might just take 10 points. I'm gonna get in scout mode here, guys. I'm gonna start taking 10 points at a time. It's a 50 ATR. How hard could 10 points be here? Come on. All right. I'm gonna say it's a 50 ATR. Is this a resweep? I don't know, Trev. This is a tricky spot. If I'm watching the ES right now, I say we're going up. If I'm watching the ES. But of course, you know, ES has a 12 point. It's 12 point top to bottom here from where it's currently at, from the high, from its current position to the low. And there's 90 points here on the nasty girl. So I don't know. The market says, hold my beer. That's right. It did. I feel like this is kind of generating some liquidity here for a bit of a boner candle back up here, a Hulk smash boner candle. I would not be shocked here to see like a 50-point ripper right back up. Especially if we get above 190 here. Get above 190, I think I want to see a little rocket ship right into 220, 230. Mini Sable box. Exactly. Generating some liquidity here. Feel like there's a boner candle in our future, but the red rocket could also come out. You never know. You never know. I'm going to try to get Husk to say boner candle on My Funded TV today. Try to get him to say Hulk smash, Husk smash, boner candle. So kind of generating liquidity here. Husk gone? Where'd he go? Oh, goodness. ES is still trying to push higher here. You got the VWAP sitting at 7424. Again, I don't know. I just got this feeling that we're going to continue higher here. But ES is approaching the next level at 22. 3-4 points away. Oh, maybe it's going to be the red rocket. Does the red rocket come here? All right, I'm going to take a stab long here. Bam. Bam. This froze. Okay. Long and off the previous day close there. I thought that might be the boner candle might have came. TPT giveaway account instead. What happened, Zach? Oh, you received it. Yeah. I was confused for a minute. Yeah, no problem. Ask and ye shall receive. Hey. Good morning, Lucky Mon. Missed a bit of the morning action. Yeah, it's kind of wild this morning too, Lucky Mon. So might not have been a bad idea to miss some of it. You know what I mean? Might not have been a bad idea. Yeah, it looks like crude just made a new high. It just hit yesterday's high. Yeah, we got the buffet of giveaways today. We got Take Profit Trader, 50K account. We got My Funded Futures, 25K Rapid. We got Lucid, 50K Flex. And we got Apex Any Size Evaluation. There you go. That's what we got. You need to see something deeper. I think we're generating liquidity to the upside, guys. At some point, we are going to rip right through this. At some point, and end up here. It's just generating liquidity. This is very algorithmic. Eventually, it's going to rip through there. Also, still got those targets to the upside there. You got equal highs at 360.75. And equal highs above there, 447. Max not barking, me not trading. Let's go. More than 100 likes. Well, we got 63 viewers. We're at 55 likes. That's all right. You guys are doing okay. You think we're generating liquidity to the downside? I mean, listen, it's a bit of a wedge. Certainly looks kind of like a bear flag on the 5-minute. So, you know, I'm seeing both sides, but I just think eventually we're going to take it out. I think there's more liquidity to the upside than the downside, in my opinion. But I am watching the 5-minute, you know, kind of got a little flag look on the 5-minute here. Listen, sometimes you just draw a trend line and just whichever way it breaks, you know. What up, Son of Wall Street? Close below 80. If it takes off here, you're gonna not gonna have a trade. Yeah, that makes sense. So you want to see it resweep the low, or I mean, we do have this low down here that's interesting at the 60 level. That does almost look like a data low. It's at 8 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So this is like the PM open. So that is probably a level that might want to get taken at 056. I don't know. To me, I think, right? This is just a guess. I mean, we got equal highs above. We got Two sets of equal highs above. And then, you know, like I said, we're kind of just generating trend line liquidity here. You might get something like this. It might be like close above, rip, touch the midnight open, then come back down and take this. All right, here we go. Or this could just be a little grab above. You never know, you know. We'll see. Don't do it. You have swings, yeah. It may come back to it though, Trev. ES is pushing here still 74.20. All right, I'm gonna probably participate here. I'm gonna look for the push up. I'm not gonna go for the full move though. I'm gonna go 210. And my stop on this typically would be like a close back inside the gap. And this could just be a little grab. This could trap me. This could be a little El Faco. A fake out. Could be. We are at the back at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Or the, yeah, is that the 15-minute range? I think so. Yeah. So I'll go break even at about the 200 level if we get it. If we don't get it, I'll just get stopped out. So right now looking more and more like a fake out, but we'll see. 5-minute did not close above the it didn't close outside that that trend line there, so I probably get stopped here. Yeah. Weak close there on the 5, just a little grab. So now it's probably going to go lower. I just took it with small size there, 1 micro. We'll try it again here if it bounces back out. But this time, if it gets above 180, I will go larger size because I expect to squeeze at that point. This time we're going to go 5. Same idea. Obviously just didn't have my stop far enough away on that pullback, but that's okay. We make that loss up right here. Again, about 200 level here. We'll go break even, maybe 195. Once you kind of in that 195 range, this should take off if it's going to go. Nope. ES is at a small level. It's not at a major level. 74.22 is a minor level here. So let's see. Man, these EMAs are being so strong this morning. If I was trying to trade them, they probably wouldn't be strong. I think so, Trev. I'm going to go break even 195. And if it goes, it goes. If it don't, it don't. Again, higher confidence in this trade because that's why I went bigger size, because of the reaction of this candle here. Doesn't mean that I'm going to get the full target, but it just means that a little more confidence in it. 5 minute continues to close weak. I want to see it close real full here, but it's just not doing it. If we get a good reaction off this level down here, off maybe like 150, if we pull back into it, I may add back into this big. We'll see. What up, Rob? If we get a similar reaction to this candle here, so far we're not getting that. Again, watching the ES here pretty closely. Kind of also building out an idiot box here, if you will. So kind of back above 168 here. I'll add. Need to be out of this ad quickly. There we go. Same idea. Back above 195 here. Stop is in. I think we get the squeeze into the target above 195. So I'm kind of watching like 195 here. Above those two wicks. I want to see just a Hulk smash boner candle right through there. Don't really want to see it stall there at all. Stalls, we're going to get stopped. Stops in. Pop it. Pop that thing. Taking it. And I'm going to tell you why I'm taking that there. This is where the low resistance actually ends. Right? That's where the generated liquidity actually stops. So this wick is obvious, and it could be a good target, but that's not where the liquidity stops at. It actually stops right here. So if we didn't get expansion above that, I was going to take it. Doesn't mean that next level is not going to hit. It might. But I'm just trying to be reasonable here. The market today's been a little tricky for me. A little tricky. I've taken some losses. Nice job, Lucky Man. So back in the green after those plays, 166. 5 minutes also breaking out of the bear flag here. Approaching the 2021 EMA here. So would have hit the target there. Could grab a few points off that 225 sweep to the downside. We'll see. That could be the turn down spot. We'll see. Next major level on the ES 7428. Holding up here at the 21 EMA on the 5. Might take a little bit to get through this. We'll see. This is a spot where I might look to take some short points, but all right, there's the 225. Again, you still have you have equal highs above 360. They're not really relevant right now, so we're more than 100 points away from them. Also got the VWAP, the bottom of the pre-orb. You got the 21 EMA on the 5. You could pick up some little short points right here. I might try it in a moment here. All right, I'm going to try a little short here for 5 points with a mini. And we might get stopped. A lot of reasons here to think this thing pulls back a little bit, but it may not. We're looking for 5 points. $10 seconds till a new candle here. New candle should give us some sort of a pullback, I would think. There we go. That's a tricky trade right there. Very tricky, dangerous. You got a lot of reasons to think we pull back there, but man, it just it doesn't have to, right? And it's not so far. Midnight open, VWAP, bottom of the pre-orb, 21 EMA, 50 EMA, like all the reasons there. ES at a key level. And it still didn't want to give me the 5 points to the downside. I mean, it gave it, but like it wasn't happy about it, right? It's credit to the sweep per usual. You didn't get the sweep again, but the original did work. My only complaint today, even though I'm green, you didn't hold for these longer moves. Yeah. Well, like you said, Treff, maybe size up. I don't know what size you're trading. You know, if you're trading 5 macros, maybe go a 6th to try to, you know, leave that 6th one on for a runner or something. I don't know. Yeah, for sure. Profit's profit. Now we're up to 60 on the day. One to two micros. Yeah, makes sense. Maybe you could squeeze it up to 3 micros. I know that's dangerous, though. You'd be increasing your risk. I guess the question is, like, some people say there's no validity to leaving runners on. I get what they're saying, because they're saying, you know, the majority of the time the runner gets stopped out. So, I don't know. I guess you'd have to kind of just decide, is it worth leaving a runner on or not? Here's the thing, man. When it runs 200-300 points, sometimes it feels like the runner's worth it for sure, as opposed to just taking your standard profit, you know? Yeah, 50 to 100 points. I mean, that would make it worth it for real, for sure. You always use runner, scalp 25 ticks, let the runner go with a trailing stop. What type of trailing stop, Andy? How far behind are you trailing? So that's always like the question, right? How far behind do you trail? Trail too close. Gonna get stopped anyway. This thing looks like it's just wanting to push up. You trail. Oh, okay, I got you. Fractals and Williams Alligator. I don't know what Williams Alligator is. Oh, I got you. It's interesting. Andy, do you have it to do it automatically? What up, Jimbo? Guys, remember hit the like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Enter the giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat. Giveaway is rigged, just like the NQ. Oh, you're using the bots. 296. Previous day close. Question is, can we get 10 points out the top side of the pre-orb? Maybe. Probably. Where's the pre-orb? 294, 294.50? I'm going to go... Thing is, guys, we're up 100 points here from that trade entry that we had down here. It's up 100 points off that almost. Well, I guess it's not 100. Where were we at? We got in at 80. It's 85. I might go for a 5-point scalp through 294 right into the whole number. What up on Hill? Oh, being stubborn. Grandmaster Flex. Yeah, I don't know anything about bots anymore. Not wanting to get through the VWAP. ES is already out of the VWAP, above the VWAP here. Initial balance is set. So on the ES, initial balance would be a long. And the ES long would be at 74.15 would be your long. So ES being the stronger pair here, I'm going to take the 74. I'll take 74.16 and then It's about $80 of risk. There we go. So for your initial balance trade, if you're an initial balance trader, you want to take the long 7416 area on the yes. You could maybe say 15. I'm just going to take 16. And then I'm going to long 94.50 on NQ, looking for 5 points. Little pre-orb play. It's going to be busting out the top of the initial balance as well as the pre-orb and the got a little swing there at 304 as well. So let's see what happens. You would your initial balance long on NQ would actually be, it would be a short on NQ, right? Because this would have been set first. I don't know, would it have been? Might have been short on both. I don't even know. Look at that rippage. She's squeezing. Hopefully we don't get wrecked over here on this mini play. All right, might get tagged in here on this push up. Probably not on the first one. Approaching my limit order at 294.50. Okay, I'll take a look at it, Andy. You got wrecked on the simulation thing. You're too green? How are we too green? Oh, goodness, that's funny. I get a little pullback here off the 280. Yes, a little double top, the 74.32. What's Pine Tree got going on over here? What's up, Nix? I'm confused. I'm confused. What is this, Pine Tree? What do we got going on here? Is this really Pine Tree? Trev. Trev's over there deleting people. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Pine Tree's doing in that picture. I mean, why? Number one, why does he have a bra on? Uncle Bugatti? It could be, huh? I think that's AI generated. He posted it and said, "Not sure if I can pull this outfit off, but here it goes." Shout out to Lumi Trades for the inspiration. It's got to be AI generated. What up, Alito? All right, guys, not getting tagged in there, getting a little pullback. It's okay on the pullback. We want a long ES, so. See if we get tagged in. Oh, that's all right. You're looking for shorts now, Nix? Maybe. 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 Es posible. But I don't know. Mancini says, very clean start of the day as posted. Watch traps of 74.11. This was a big low from 8 o'clock last night. We trapped it down to 74.02. Recovered. 28 first target up. Just hit. Protect your profits. Leave a runner. 36.42, 50 above. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Today is my oldest daughter. Yeah, it looks like OBS went out for a minute, but we're here. Should be all right. Should come back up. Are we not here? Are we here? We're still here, right? Says I'm still here. It just OBS dropped for a minute. I did not get tagged into the long in the pullback. It's close. I could probably stab from here. Thanks, Nix. We appreciate you being here. I did pay the internet bill room. It's always paid. It's so funny that you say that because, like, you guys know my brother lives with me. And he comes in here, like, probably once a week. He'll come in here and say, hey, I have a handicapped brother, if you guys didn't know. He'll come in here and say, hey, brother, did you pay the rent? I say, do you have somewhere to lay your head? Then yeah, I paid the rent. So yeah, Nick, it's been a little crazy today. I'm just trying to squeeze out 10 points right here. Squeeze out a little 10 points. I think we can get it. A little late to the entry here, but that's okay. No, what the who? New 15-minute candle coming up here in 2. Not going to let it go red, guys. Nope. Nope. Not with a new 15-minute candle coming up here, because this could open up, put a little wick on the bottom of it, and then go. $45.46, blast long. Yeah, nothing wrong with waiting longer. We really are barcoding here on the 5-minute. Little double top. Yeah. Bit of an idiot box here on the 5-minute. Really barcoding. I could buy like the 235s if it pulled back into there again. We might consider it. We're up 274 right now. What I'm going to do is if price wicks below 240, I'm going to set a limit order to buy on the pushback up into, say, 242. I'll long 242. So effectively letting it push down below the body of the previous 5-minute candle, maybe put a wick on it, see if we stay in the range, and then bounce. Didn't give it to me right there. It just tested the bottom of the candle and just went. Long no good. You're waiting for another sweep. Nice bounce. Still got my limit order at 94.50. Room, where's Michaela? Is that Michaela? Isn't that the name? Turning this 5-minute candle green. Got initial balance sitting up there 290. Pre-orb 294.50. Little 260 support. Got about 10 minutes away from the hourly candle here. Oh, god dang it. I forgot to record my stream again. Oops. I guess I could always replay it. I don't feel like it's as good. Trev, this is like, yeah, it's holding up in that OTE spot, right? From open. I mean, you got that 930 candle sitting right there, 290. It should go. 180 or 160. I don't mind those areas either. I just don't know if we get that deep of a pullback before we kind of run that 300. ATR dropping fast, guys, all the way down to 29 here on the 2-minute. I thought we might get tagged in over here on the ES. That's why I pulled it over. Yeah, 1 hour candle coming up. That'll inside the 5-minute orb, yes. And the pre-orb too. 5-minute orb, the pre-orb, all right here. About to run that 930 open candle. All right, do I get tagged in here? Hold my hand if you want to. Tagged in. I need 299.50 to get out. Uh-oh. 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 Bang. Got it. Up 370. I haven't heard this song in a long time, guys. I don't know why I'm listening to a different playlist than normal. I wanted to get some new music, so little breakout nicks for sure. This is sweeping. This is a good, this could be a little soup area. Let's see how it turns out. I don't think it is. Guys, remember we got equal highs at 360.75. They're now just 50 points away. We also have equal highs at 447. I think both of those get taken. If we close above 337.50 on the 5-minute, it's going to be very high in the leg, but I don't see how we don't take out 360.75 at that point. So if we can close above 337.50, kind of be my next trade idea there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna. I think we're going back to all-time highs, guys. That's the feeling I got. Feels like all-time highs. One more time, potentially. Holding your 1 micro P long. There's nothing you can trade here. Yeah. I kind of thought it would go back down, Trev, after it ran that upside, but at this point, I don't have that feeling anymore. More rallies up, the more it will rally down. I agree. I feel like I fumbled that long earlier this morning. I didn't take very many points out of it down here. I actually got stopped out for a loss on that one pullback there. And my stop a little too tight. And then I took points out of it. Not complaining. The first 15-minute candles is very important. 5 a.m. Again, we'll close above 337.50 on the 5-minute chart. I will take the long. Very high in the leg, but we got equal highs here. Oh, the 5 and the 15-minute New York. Yeah. I kind of thought that's what you meant, but, you know. $280 might cycle back down. I'd like to see it hold above that 290 level, actually. I could try. I could actually try a 290 bounce. Might need a little bit bigger of a stop. ATR is 27. 15 points should be good enough. If it gets a little IB retest, 289, 290. We'll take it, but I don't know that we get it. You gonna try IB bounce for 100 ticks, Zach? Yeah. What up, Adam? That's what I was thinking. You had $300 in drawdown left. You made 1,800 with that. Let's go, Business Lens. That's a great trade, man. Dang. Does not look like we're going to get that pullback there. 22 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Again, if we can close above 337.50, I don't think it does it on this candle, but maybe the next candle we will look at longing there. Targeting those equal highs, 361 area. Or we could get the pullback to 290s. We don't mind it. We may have to just chase here because this looks like this thing's about to explode. It's top of the hour. Top of the hour, so I'll probably go, if I chase, it'll be 2 micros. Smoking. Yeah. Just come take you. It might, Zach. Well, I don't know if it's gonna come back now. We'll see. It might. I mean, ES is looking pretty parabolic here. ES is at the, are we at the high? No, not. We're 10 points, 20 points off the high. I need a pullback here. I don't want to just jump in like. Great day. Let's go Lucky Mine. Is that EMA or VWAP? The yellow line is VWAP. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here. This is that's a chase play, guys. I'm in very late. So I'm gonna have a wide stop and I'm gonna add on any pullbacks. Could also see it wick. Yeah, it could do that, Trev, for sure. It could be Knicks. It could be. I just think we're so parabolic here. And we got these equal highs up here. I don't see how we don't run them. Now, that being said, this is a chase play, which is very dangerous. Myth to Rome, the only guarantee room. Yeah. Caleb and I did go get our passports yesterday, so we'll be heading out as soon as we actually receive the physical copy, which will be probably 3 weeks. We'll be headed out to Europe. We might even go to the UK. Not sure yet. He asked if it's possible for us to visit the UK while we're there, so I said maybe. So, volatil's the word of the day. Yeah. I don't think it's Iran news. Is there Iran news, Nix? I don't know. Wayne, we're flying into Budapest and kind of like Croatia, Paris, Rome, and then he mentioned maybe going to the UK to like Germany. Did he say Germany? Where was he talking about over there? Somewhere else too, potentially. I don't know if we'll make it to the UK or not. It'll really be up to him. Well, it'll be up to the budget too. But we're gonna fly into Budapest and stay there for a couple of days. and then make our way around. I'm not quite sure where yet, like in what order. I don't know. So, yeah, that's what he was saying, Nix. I'm not quite sure how we'll do it. We'll figure it out. So, you're very private, but I can't see you or meet you in person. Oh, yeah, we'll be at Tom Sabo's basement. So, I don't know. We'll see when we get over there. Tom's going to kind of give us ideas to where, like where is good places to go and stuff like that. He wants to go to places like, he wants to go to France for obvious reasons. And then he wants to, or to Paris, and he wants to go to like Rome. He's kind of like into the history stuff. He wants to see the museums and the places over there. So Germany, Ireland, UK, yeah. I think he said Germany. Pretty sure he said Germany. He said somewhere in Germany he wanted to visit. Will Tom cook for me? I don't know. Room, I think he just wants to go to Paris to see, like, the Eiffel Tower and stuff like that. Your typical tourist stuff. Oh, man, that 5-minute candle closed so dirty, guys. Holy cow, I just noticed that. Wow. You see how dirty that 5-minute candle closed? It needed to close above 37.50, and that close is at 36. Man. Yeah, the Louvre. Yeah, he wants to go there. That was one of the things. He wants to see the Mona Lisa. He named out some places. I'm not a person that remembers all that stuff. What about the Strait of Hormuz? We'll just sail right through there. Powerboat right through there. Tehran. Yeah, we're going to kind of just play it by ear, kind of wing it. There's a 6-hour difference between there and here, so I'm still going to do my daily stream with My Funded TV and you guys. So it'll be starting over there. I guess it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that when the stream starts. So it's like, what, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. So it'll be like 2:30 p.m. there. Bring back an oil tanker. Go over there and take one. Just take one. Sit it outside in my yard. Oh, guys, I forgot about the giveaway. Yeah, I'm giving the green signal. You can go, guys. Yeah, 2:30. Yeah, 2:30. So it'll be afternoon. It'll be a little strange, but all right, guys, we're gonna do the shotgun. We got too many people in the giveaway. There was over 200 entries, and we only got 70, 60 people in here. 1 minute! Exclamation point MM in the chat. 1 minute. Yeah, I forgot, Nix. I forgot. I'll do it today. Feel the coolest. On your marks, get set, go. Alito's locked out on a green day. Exclamation point MM in the chat. Let's get it going. Yeah, I'm going to come on and take the opening range trade, and I'll probably stay on for like an hour each day, because I got to be on My Funded TV anyway. So we'll get up in the morning and do the stuff we want to do, and then we'll check into our Airbnb or hotel or wherever we're staying at, and go from there. 30 seconds, guys. Exclamation point MM in the chat. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. That should be a good time. 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Sir Doss. You have won, Sir Doss. You are the winner. Let's go. Where you at, Sirdos? Oh, woohoo! There's Sirdos. All right, let's go. Sirdos, send me an email, methodicalman@gmail.com. It's pinned in the chat. Take your YouTube channel, click in the top right-hand corner, screenshot showing me that you're logged in. Pick an account, Take Profit Trader. If it's Take Profit Trader, include your email. 50K. If it's My Funded Futures, 25K Rapid, includes your email that you use for those. If it's Apex or the Flex account from Lucid, just tell me you want those and I'll send you a code. Excuse me, send me an email over, claim your prize. Let's go. Sirdos has been here a long time, Weeks. Long time. I would venture a guess probably more than 2 years, at least. Long time Sirdos has been here. He may not chat. He may not talk in the chat. But he's been around a very long time. Very long time. Silent Ninja. But yeah. I like it when people who've been here a while win, at least. Whether they chat or not, it doesn't matter to me if you don't chat. It's no big deal. Does he qualify? Probably. Now, if he lives in the Congo, then probably not. Probably not. Oh, come on, get up there. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it here. If he didn't, then people couldn't, yeah, come on. We're gonna call it here, guys. Here's the P&Ls for the day. We did pass 5 Lucid accounts, and we're green. I mean, like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Guys, should I come on My Funded TV like this right here? Let me come on there like this right here. Yeah, what do you think? Just put it in the corner. Nobody puts my P&L in a corner. Nobody puts my P&L in the corner. Oh. Yeah, Nix, I copy traded. That was one trade. And then this one here is the other account, up 369, depending upon how this trade plays out. So I'll be over on My Funded TV, guys. What is it, about 15 minutes now? 16 minutes, we'll be there. So as you guys join My Funded TV, make sure you hit the like button. So, no, we can't do that, room. We can't do that. We can't do that. Well, we'll be over there on My Funded TV here in about 15, 16 minutes, guys. Appreciate you watching. If you want to help support the channel, remember, use code MM for the best deal on all prop firms except for Apex. Apex is code MYTH. Take Profit Trader 50% off. Does end Sunday. Pick up the accounts now while you can. That's the best deal going on right now. Let's go. Am I going to shoot one account in your live? I'm going to try. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, guys, we'll see you guys over there. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs with stun alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect